Comfort makes more prisoners than all the jails combined. Disciplined, consistent, and persistent actions are more of a determining factor in the creation of success than any other combination of things. Do the things you don't want to do, so that one day you can do the things that you want to. Pay the price. Sacrifice something. Don't go to work, go to work to prosper. Doubt is your enemy. Grind while they rest. Study when they party. And you will live like they dream. Have goals so big your problems pale in comparison. If you don't control your environment, someone else will. Massive success is the best revenge. A little imagination combined with massive action goes a long way. All your dreams await just on the other side of your fears. Commit like your life depends on it, because it does. Freedom is not something you buy, but something you earn. If you don't do something, you'll end up being nothing. No matter how much it may seem otherwise, no one has control of your life but you. Perfection is basically a symptom of procrastination. Quit playing small. Rich people don't get rich by accident. And poor people don't stay poor by accident. The goal is not comfort, it is freedom. The more I do, the more I realize I can do. This is how you get freedom: sacrifice a few years for a life. Your emotions will want you to quit. Disregard them. Commitment isn't measured by doing the things you want to do, but doing the things you don't want to do when you don't want to do them. Do people know you because of your unbelievable work ethic? If you can't answer yes to that, you're not going to get into that top 10%. Don't watch the news, make the news. Never try to be the smartest or luckiest person, just make sure you outwork everyone. Only invest in income-producing assets. Spectators pay, players get paid. Those who say your dreams are ridiculous have given up on theirs. I don't have time is the biggest lie you tell yourself. You be patient. I'm in a hurry. Dreams don't happen on couches. Hustle until your haters ask if you're hiring. My English ain't good, but my bank account is. You sleep like you're rich, I'm up like I'm broke. You think knowledge is expensive? Try stupidity. Look to your future, not toward Friday. Be nice to people. It doesn't cost anything. The moment you start thinking someone else's gain is your loss, you limit yourself by thinking in terms of competition and shortages. You don't get burnout, you lose purpose. You lose your meaning. When I'm tired, I look at my purpose. Being around others at or above your level takes you higher. What I think about me matters more than what you think about me. Stay optimistic about your future even when others aren't. Truly successful people don't even call it work, for them, it's a passion. Why? Because they do enough to win. Approach every situation with a whatever it takes mindset. Be great because nothing else pays. I have been called a lot of things due to my commitment to action: a workaholic, obsessive, greedy, never satisfied, driven, and even maniac. I have never had someone who is more successful than I am considering my excessive action to be a bad thing, because successful people know firsthand what it takes to achieve this kind of success. Let the rest do whatever while do whatever it takes. Massive thoughts must be followed by massive actions. There is nothing ordinary about the 10x rule. It is simply what it says it is, 10 times the thoughts and 10 times the actions of other people. You never do what others do. You must be willing to do what they won't do, and even take actions that you might deem unreasonable. Realistic thinking is based on what others think is possible, but they are not you and have no way of knowing your potential and purposes. Set targets for yourself that are 10x greater than what you believe you can achieve. Starting at the bottom isn't a deficit. It's a gift. Success is your duty, obligation, and responsibility. The ambitious are criticized by those that have given up. Very successful people don't seek comfort, they seek success and are willing to do what is most uncomfortable. You can make time. You can make excuses. But you can't make both. Your skills have to be bigger than your fears. Better to be disliked by others than to be disliked by yourself. The best way you can help people in need is to not be someone in need. The money you have is equal to the courage you exhibit. Whatever you want, go all in and dominate, learn it, eat it, sleep it, breathe it and believe it. As long as you are alive, you will either live to accomplish your own goals and dreams or be used as a resource to accomplish someone else's. The single biggest financial mistake I've made was not thinking big enough. Wealthy people work for freedom. They're not working for comfort items, not for a weekend, they're working for freedom. A business owner told me, "I don't want to push products on customers." All the excuses in the world won't change one simple fact, that fear is a sign to do whatever it is you fear, and do it quickly. I am scared most of the time. However, I refuse to feed my fear with time and allow it to get stronger. I opt instead to get things done quickly. Anyone who suggests you do less is either not a real friend or confused. Average is a failing formula. Being born broke is not the issue. Staying broke is. Comfort is a disease. And it's what the media wants you to do. If it is important to you, you will find a way. If not, you'll find an excuse. Leaving your comfort zone is hard. Staying broke is hard. Pick your hard. Your greatness is limited only by the investments you make in yourself. If you don't confront the tough stuff, it will always have control over you. If you want something bad enough, go out and fight for it. If you want to be in the 1%, don't do what the 99% do. If you're having financial trouble, it is because you have the wrong information. Quit settling. Self-confidence is the only outfit you can't buy. You must develop it. What if the only thing standing in your way of greatness was that you just had to go after everything obsessively, persistently, and as though your life depended on it? When you start rethinking your targets, making up excuses, and letting yourself off the hook, you are giving up on your dreams. All the big money on this planet actually wants you to get comfortable, so you just sit back and become a passive spectator in the game of life. Almost every problem people face in their careers and other aspects of their lives, such as failed diets, marriages, and financial problems, are all the result of not taking enough action. Fear, for the most part, is provoked by emotions, not rational thinking. It's been said that fear stands for false events appearing real, which aptly implies that most of what you're afraid of doesn't ever come to pass. No matter how much it may seem otherwise, no one has control of your life but you. Quit blaming your past for your current condition. Yesterday has nothing to do with today or tomorrow unless you decide it does. If you know what day it is, you're not busy enough. Life shrinks or expands in proportion to one's courage. Most people do not attack their projects with, "I have to get it done now," urgency, and therefore they do not get it done. Most people never commit like fanatics, and therefore they never become fantastic. Rich people don't get rich by accident, and poor people don't stay poor by accident. Both take effort, both are work. The world will only give you what you refuse to give up on. You won't get much done if you only grind on the days you feel good. You'll never be admired without being criticized first. Independence is something you have to work hard to get and harder to keep. And in my humble estimation, emotions are wildly overrated, and the scapegoat many people use for their failure to act. No commitment equals no results. No economy, no matter how bad, can hold down a goal that is followed by enough action. A little imagination combined with massive action goes a long way.